So, have you ever really thought about how a brilliant idea for a new food product, let's say from a small local farm, actually makes it to a store shelf, maybe even on the other side of the world? I mean, that's a massive leap, right? Well, it's not impossible, and today we're going to break down the amazing story of one institution that's making that local ambition a global reality.
Just look at these. They look fantastic, don't they? Professional, delicious, ready for any supermarket shelf. Now, this is kind of the end of the story, the successful result. But these bottles, they represent so much more than just a tasty snack. They stand for a whole journey, from a raw farm product to a high-value global commodity.
And that's the real question, isn't it? How in the world do you build a bridge between a farmer who has a fantastic idea and the super complex world of international markets? Well, that's what we're here to do. We're going to break down exactly how one remarkable place is making it happen. Okay, so to really get the solution, we first have to understand the problem. The world of agriculture and food is just bursting with potential, with so many ideas, but a ton of that potential just sits there untapped, locked away because of some really tough barriers. And right at the heart of this problem, you often find that women, who are absolutely central to our food systems, are the ones facing the biggest hurdles. They might have incredible, innovative ideas, but if you don't have access to the right technology, or the funding, or even just a clear path to the market, those ideas just can't grow. It's a huge missed opportunity.
So, how do you fix a problem like that? Well, you build an engine for innovation. You create a place specifically designed to smash through those barriers and really nurture these new ideas from the ground up.
And here it is. This is the Agribusiness Incubator, or ABI, at Kerala Agricultural University. But look, this isn't just a building. Think of it as a hub, a place where science, business, and farming all come together to create something totally new. Now, if you're not familiar with the term, an agribusiness incubator is basically a support system for startups. It's like a launch pad. So instead of an entrepreneur having to figure out everything on their own, the ABI provides the crucial stuff, the tools, the training, the connections that they need to actually succeed. And you can't talk about this success without talking about the visionary leader behind it, Dr. K.P. Sudheer. He pioneered what he calls an integrated extension incubation market linkage model. Now, that sounds complicated, but in simple terms, he created a seamless pipeline that connects the dots between scientific research, business development, and crucially, direct access to markets. So, how does this pipeline really work? What's the secret sauce? Let's pull back the curtain and look at the actual blueprint the ABI uses to turn a fresh idea into a factory ready business. It all starts with access. On the left, you're seeing a high-tech lab for research and development. On the right, a full-on processing and packaging facility. The ABI provides both. This means an entrepreneur can literally develop their product, test it, and then produce it at scale, all under one roof. You have no idea what a game changer that is. And this all feeds into their core four-step process. It's a super clear path. First, they help people develop high-value products. Second, they bring in advanced technology for quality and efficiency. Third, and this is so critical, they provide constant mentorship and support. And finally, they build those market connections to actually get the products sold. Now, that first step, value addition, is absolutely key. This slide breaks it down perfectly. See, you can sell a raw fruit, or you can transform it into something like a health drink or a ready-to-eat snack. That simple transformation increases its shelf life, its appeal, and, most importantly, its price tag. This is how you create real wealth from agriculture. Okay, so the model sounds great on paper, right? But does it actually work in the real world? Well, let's look at the numbers, because the proof of its impact is, well, it's pretty staggering. Let's start with the human impact. Over 7,600 people. I mean, that's not just a statistic. That's thousands of individuals, farmers, students, entrepreneurs who have been directly empowered by this program. We are talking about a massive, life-changing scale here. And all that training has paid off big time. More than 280 new agro-food startups have been successfully launched. See, this isn't just about helping existing businesses. It's about creating an entire ecosystem of new entrepreneurs, right from scratch. And to fuel all this growth, the incubator has helped bring in over 14 crore rupees. That's more than 140 million rupees in grant support. And that's not just seed money. That is a powerful vote of confidence from funders who believe in this model and the people it supports. You know, this level of success, it doesn't go unnoticed.
The leadership here has earned some pretty prestigious international recognition, including a fellowship from the USDA and certifications from Cornell University. That's not just a pat on the back, it's proof that their methods are truly world class.
So when you combine this proven process with world-class standards, you get something really special. It's allowed the Agribusiness Incubator to achieve something truly groundbreaking, taking its mission from just local empowerment to having a real global footprint. And this is it. This is the big one. This isn't just another incubator. It is the first university-based incubation center in all of India that is specifically designed for exports. That's a pioneering achievement. It completely changes the game.
So, what does that actually mean? It means the ABI doesn't just help you create a product, it helps you sell it all over the world. They've already set up a market in the UAE, directly linking entrepreneurs from Kerala to customers in the Middle East. It's a huge step in strengthening India's footprint in the global food market. And that brings us right back here, to the image we started with. But now we see it with totally new eyes, don't we? These aren't just products on a shelf anymore. They are ambassadors. They are export-ready goods, the real, tangible result of a system built to turn local potential into global success. When you put it all together, what the Kerala Agribusiness Incubator has done is create a powerful, replicable blueprint. And it leaves us with this really transformative question. What if this model was adopted by universities everywhere? Just imagine. What if every region could unlock its own unique agricultural potential and connect it directly to the world? The possibilities are endless.